Hey guys, so I'm back, and from my last video you saw that I did an unboxing for the Kiara Sky Gelly tips. So I'm going to be doing my first impression on how to use this product and how I like it and how it comes out. So I'm going to unbox it, and then I'm going to put the camera in an angle that suits a better need so you can actually see what I'm doing, kind of. So just bear with me for a second. Alright guys, so I think this is as good as I'm gonna get for like a view. Unfortunately, I know it's not the best view. I don't have a tripod right now, so I do have to buy one, which I'll probably order it from Amazon. So sorry if it's not the greatest quality. I am just starting out. So anyway, let me get this open. I don't know if there's tape on it or not. No, there's not. Okay, so I hate these kind of boxes. It's hard to take the stuff out. Here are the tips, and I got the Medium Almond. And then we have the Jelly Tips Prep, the Jelly Tip Primer, the Builder Gel, focus, and the top coat. And let me show you this one because I don't think I showed you that one. That's the prep. And I got some instruction manual on how to do it. And on the back is listed on the back as well. Let's see. Put that to the side here on my couch. And then we have the little nail lamp. So I'm going to get that open. And we have the instructions and a warranty card. Comes nicely packaged. Put that on my couch. So it's got the little lamp. Button. It's got the little USB cord and the USB, I don't know what these are called, block. So I'm gonna plug it in, get it ready so it's prepared. Sorry guys, I should have been more prepared with it on there, but get my extension cord. To be honest, I wish it was wireless, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna see how it works. Make sure. Perfect. So let's read the instructions very, very quickly. Removability lemon. Okay, so if you hit it once, it lasts 60 seconds. If you press it twice, it's 45 seconds. Okay. I usually keep my instructions for the sake of, you know, just in case. So I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put that there for now too. I got these instructions. Now with these type of instructions, I like to follow along, not just read it and then do it, just so I, know step by step. So that's what I'm going to do with this. So I'm going to leave this open right here next to me. And I'm going to pull the tape off here. And the first thing it says is, "Hey bestie, are you ready to get jelly? You're just a few steps from having a perfect shaped polished mani. Follow the guide below to prep, press, and polish your way to a jelly manicure." Prep steps. 1. Nail prep. Begin with a clean, sanitized hands and nails. Push back each cuticle. Remove the shine from the natural nail with a file, focusing on the cuticle and edges of the nail. So I already cleaned and sanitized my hands and pushed back my cuticles already. As you can see, I don't have any, nothing on here. So all I'm going to do now is just remove the shine, because I did this yesterday. So I'm just going to remove the shine, and I have my e-file right behind you guys. And I can link that below if you like. I'm going to pull the other drill bit and take out my sanding bit. Turn it on. And I have my foot pedal on over here, which I like to use. I'm gonna put it around 5,000 RPM, and then I'm just gonna lightly shine my nail here. Buff my nail to get rid of the shine. Very gently, making sure I get all the corners of the nail, because you don't want any lifting on these, because they're a full cover nail. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll come right back, guys. Okay, 1 second. Okay guys, I'm back, and I did do a buff off my nail of the shine. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wipe it off with some alcohol to get the dust and further shine and oils off, to get ready. Sorry, I don't have my container open. That might be smart. Now, I guess, yes, technically the proper thing is to do this, but like the honestly proper thing to do first, in my opinion, before you start doing nail prep, is to have the nails out first, I think. So I think that should have been number 1, but that's fine. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna find my tip size. And the thing you want to make sure is it is sidewall to sidewall. It doesn't overlap your skin area, like right here, or that it's too small, because then it'll cause lifting. So I'm just gonna do that and see. This one looks pretty good, but I think there might be a better one, so we're gonna hold that one. And there's numbers on the little corner here on the end. Maybe a little bit bigger. That one to the side there. Let's see this one. This one might be too big. Oh, that one's too big. So this one is actually my size. Number 1 is for my thumb. And here, let me see if I can get close. You see how it doesn't overlap my skin, but it fits like sidewall to sidewall. So something to consider when you're picking. So I'm gonna go ahead off camera and pick my tips and size them, and then I'll come back, guys. Hey guys, so I'm back. I picked out my sizes, but I actually ran into a little bit of a issue. My pinky I guess, and I think this is a size 9. This is too big for my pinky. It literally, I think I can get away with it. I really don't want to have to resize it, but I guess I'm gonna use maybe like my nail file to kind of give it a little bit thinner shape on the sides. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and do that, I should say, because I mean, so I don't know, they might want to consider making a little bit smaller sizes for people like me that have a smaller nail bed. So I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna take the nail file and run it over the edge here and kind of like follow the natural shape of it that it already has and shape it to kind of fit my finger. And do the other side just slightly. It's just like very slight. Yeah, that's a lot better. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other one. It's just like these little parts here. It's not that bad, but I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just do it like that and see what happens, but it'll probably end up lifting. So I'm just gonna do that on this one just very easily. You know, and then honestly, I don't need that much. But they might want to, like, you know, maybe offer a petite, because I do have small hands and small fingers. So maybe just, like, offer a petite line. I don't know if that even exists. This one needs a little bit more. The other one. A little bit more on the thing here. Now, probably majority of people won't have to do this, so I just happen to be one of the very few that has to, fortunately. So, one of the minorities. Okay, that's pretty good. So we're gonna make do with them that way. Alright, so we're now gonna go into the process of doing the steps. Pull the paper back. So now the next step says prepare the nails. It says I'm gonna skip the second step, which is apply one coat, prep. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna prepare the nail tips since I have them. It says size jelly tips to your nails. I already did that. Next it says lightly remove the shine from the inside of the jelly tip that will come in contact with the natural nail with a nail file. So I'm going to take my e-file again that I have. I'm going to remove, I am going to remove this bit that I have, my sanding bit with the mandrel. And I'm going to take this little bit that I have, which is a cuticle bit set that I got. And I normally use this for my cuticle, but I like it because it's very, here, let me go. It's very, very small, so I think it'll work very well for this. Turn it on to about 1500 RPM, and I'm gonna go to the tip, right, and I'm gonna try and mark where about. Right about there. And you don't want to go above where your fingernail, your natural nail is, because then you're going to see it. So I'm going to go like this and try to see. And I normally do this with regular tips too on the edge that's getting connected to my fingernail, just so I know it's stuck on there very well. And this is just creating a layer of protection, something that the gel can stick to onto the nail. take it and I'll retest it. I can go up just a little bit more. Sorry, I'm off camera, guys. I'm sorry, this is such a weird angle. Okay, that's where I'll stop. I'm not gonna go any more than that because you can't see it. So I'm gonna go do that to the rest of the tips and then I'll come right back, okay? Alright guys, so I got these all etched on the inside, so I am ready to apply. The next thing I want to do is, it says apply 1 coat of prep to the natural nail. So prep. I'm going to take the prep, and as you guys can notice, I'm not really following the procedures here exactly, so see if you guys just see that. I'm gonna be able, I don't know what's the best course of action here. Maybe this way. Can you see that? That's the best I'm gonna be able to do. So go ahead and put this on my natural nails. Trying not to get it on my skin. And this is basically a dehydrator that is dehydrating the natural nail and your oils to help the product adhere better to. And I do have a towel here to use if needed, if I spill anything, because I am a klutz. So I'm going to put the prep back, number 1, and then I'm going to go with step 2, which is primer. And it says apply 1 coat, but I'm going to apply 2, just for the sake of, why not? Maybe that'll help it stick better. Again, trying not to get it on my cuticles or my skin. And I have very dry cuticles right now and it's driving me nuts, but we'll do that later when I add some cuticle oil. Don't know if this is a good view for you guys. I'm so sorry. But it's basically, I'm just painting my nails. Do this one here so you guys can see it. Again, don't do like me. I just got a bunch of it. I'm going to do one hand first. I'm actually going to do my left hand, even though I should do my right hand first, but... Alright. So now, it says apply a thin layer of builder gel over your natural nail. I'm going to... So I don't have to wait 30 seconds for each nail. Because it says to use the mini LED lamp. I'm going to use my big one right here. Let me plug it in. So I can just do all my nails at one time. Should have did that beforehand. Sorry, guys. And I got this lamp from Amazon. It's a, I believe it's a Sonovo. I think so. But over there for now. So step 3, builder. And it says apply a thin layer. Ooh, this is thick. This is all thick, girl. Okay. So I'm going to show you on this nail first. I do short strokes. There we go. If I get any on my finger, I just go like that. Definitely don't want to get this on your finger, ladies and gents. So I'm gonna do the rest of my nails really quick here while I have you guys on camera. Let me try turning on my other camera, my other light here that I got for better lighting. Oh, that looks so much better. I should have turned that on from the beginning. I apologize. Just gonna flip the bristles on the other side and use what I have on the other side without having to dip back into the bottle. And I might just be able to do this pinky nail. I can actually. Awesome. Alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and put inside my LED lamp. It says for 30 seconds, so just gonna let it go on its own for 30 seconds. Actually, I might do a minute just for the fact that this is a UV and LED, and I always get confused by those because it says 30 seconds for an LED lamp, but this is a UV and LED lamp. So does it work the same as an LED lamp? I'm not sure. So I'm going to do 60 seconds just to be on the safer side. Alright. So that's good. So just take a look there. Okay. So next step. It says apply a thin layer of builder under the jelly tip only to the area of the tip that will come in contact with the natural nail. Now, this is where I watched a couple videos and how people did it. They said don't put a lot of builder gel, you know, just add enough, you know, because it'll flood your cuticle and spray out. So I'm going to try to do that. And then I remember people saying turn on the lamp before you stick it in there and press the nail and hold it. So I'm going to try and get a good view of me doing that for you guys as best as I can. So let's see. So I'm going to grab the builder gel. As you can see. And I'm going to grab as little as possible. And I'm going to put it in here. I don't know if I need, I really don't know how much to put, guys. I'm just winging it here. Guess just put enough, you know, it sticks. Okay. And I'm gonna go, and then it says to press the jelly tip on the natural nail with your thumb from the cuticle to the free edge firmly, making sure to remove any air bubbles. So from the cuticle, so from down here to the free edge. Oh, look, I almost forgot to turn on the lamp. And then make sure to remove any air bubbles, and then cure under our uniquely designed flash cure LED lamp for 10 seconds. So I'm going to turn this on really quick and then put the nail on, removing any air bubbles, and then I'm going to go in here for 10 seconds. Okay, then I'm gonna leave it in here. I did get some gel here, so fortunately. And it says to rotate the nail for an extra 30 seconds. Alright. Not too bad. I mean, I had some spillage here, but I could probably take a nail file to that and take it off. This is a learning process. There you go. You could see it right there. And I have an air bubble. Oh. But that's okay. That's okay. I did the best I can. So, you know, I'm learning. But it's on there pretty good. See? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do one more nail with you guys, and then I'll do the rest off camera. So I'm gonna take the index finger. This is hard with the little mini lamp, I'll tell you that much. It's not easy. I'm not gonna put as much glue this time. I mean, not glue, builder gel, so I don't have that much spillage. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the lamp. And then pull forward. This one was actually easier. I want to make sure you apply these straight too. Turn it. Now this one, I had a little bit more gel push out the bottom, but I'm going to see if I can get that with my cuticle bit. Okay, so there's that one. Not too bad. I mean, I got that there, but I'm gonna see if I can take that off with my cuticle bit. So I'm gonna go do the other ones off camera on my other hand and this hand, and then I'll come back, guys. Hey, so I'm back, and as you can see, I have them on. There was some user error and some mistakes, but again, this is my first time doing something like this. So I'll show you. I don't know if I can get close enough, but let me see. Focus. Come on. I don't know if it's there it goes. Right about here I have an air bubble. That one actually came out pretty good. That one has a slight air bubble right here. Slight, and I think it's in their air bubbles, I can't tell. As you can see, there's some spillage right there, some spillage here. This one I actually put on crooked, and I actually was able to pop it off before the gel cured and pop it back on, so I have that. So I saw that you can go in and actually softly remove this, so I'm going to try that in a second. And then I'm going to remove the little numbers with my e-file really quick, because I heard that was a little trick to do. So we're going to try that. I'm going to put it on 1500 RPM and see if I can etch that out of there. Not that it matters. I don't think anybody's going to be looking at the bottom of my nail, but just for testing purposes. Not really. So I'm just going to leave it, but I am going to use the same bit and see if I can get the spillage out of here. Like, there's a lot of spillage on some of them. Like, this one has a lot. I'm going to try and see if I can get through it with this bit. I might have to put it up higher. There we go. There we go. I mean, it's pretty easy. Just gotta be careful. I just go up the side of it and just shave it down on the side. Trying to shave it down as much as I can, and then I'll go in with the regular file. The rest of these are not too bad. This one's a little bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that, guys, but it's okay. It's not too bad. So I'm just going to go in with my regular hand file and see if I could get that down a little bit. Gotta be careful. You don't cut yourself. For me anyway, because this is a lot of spillage. This was the first nail I did. But actually, it's coming off pretty good actually. Just pull my little side there off. And it's actually coming off pretty good. Be careful you don't cut yourself with the file. Pull the skin back. And just, there we go. Actually, it came off pretty freaking good. Surprisingly. I mean, it's still there. I can see it, but it's really not that bad. It could be worse, to be honest. Anyway, so I heard some people going in with their file on the cuticle just to blend out a little bit better, but honestly, it really doesn't look that bad on my cuticle. So I might not need to do that. I do want to make sure I get this spillage out, and I think I did. The rest of these don't have too much spillage. I think this is the only other one that does, so I'm gonna go in with the file and just do that really quick. Sorry, this is a weird angle to do this on, and I don't wanna hurt myself. Okay, and then this part is like really close to my cuticle. It came out the bottom. You can see that. So I'm gonna see if I can get that with this little e-file. It's the only one, guys, that had this much trouble. It's because I applied it crooked. So I'm gonna see if I can go in this little bit and get it. And I have it on 1500 RPMs, guys, just so you can see that I'm not using it at a crazy speed to do this. It's just to kind of lift up the bits a little bit so I can get in there. Because that'll cause lifting. Okay. Again, I'm going to go in with the hand file and just kind of file it down. And I'm actually going to do the rest of this off camera because it says to next remove the shine from the jelly tip with a file. So I'll be back. Alright, so I went ahead, I filed my nails with this file. It's from Model 1s. I got it from a kit. It's a 100 and 180 grit. I did use the 100 grit on this side to do it, to file my nails. And then I went ahead and used this buffer, which I got in a set of 12 of them from Walmart. And I believe this is a 200 grit file or buffer, so I used that. And then I went ahead and I just sprayed some water that I have in a little container here on my fingers, just to clean them. But that's it, guys. That's how they look. I mean, they're not the best, but they're honestly not the worst. I did cut myself right there by accident, and right there, and a little bit right there, but not too bad. And to go around the edges, just to blend it better with my natural nail bed, I went in with my e-file. And I did use my ball bit, which I got from a cuticle set. And then I did use this one as well. And I did use my sanding mandrel as well. So that's it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do whatever design I'm going to do outside of that. That can be another video for another time. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.